Could I qualify for a Disc Golf Pro Tour event? We're at the absolutely beautiful and stunning This Side of Heaven here in Jonesboro, Arkansas, a course that I have a lot of history with. I won my first ever B tier here, and I used to work for the Disc Golf Pro Tour, so I've seen Cat win here in dramatic fashion. I've seen AB win here the last time I was here in dramatic fashion. I got some history with this place. But today, it's gonna be all about me versus the course. What can I shoot? And I actually get to use my real bag. Hallelujah. Okay, I'm back. And I do want to have a couple of goals today. I know that the even to 1 under mark is going to be around that 1,000 rated, which according to the PGA, that's where I'm at. So that's what I should shoot. But I want it to be around 4 to 5. I think it is obtainable if I play really, really good today. It's not super breezy like it always is here. So we're going to have a lot of shots at our disposal. But we've got to start out strong. Hole 1, 520 feet. Downhill the entire way. Honestly, a pretty daunting starting hole. I don't know if I like it as much as the old hole one that we'll see later in the video, but cue line. My goal is to start it at the left side of the brush and just let it drift in, late stability. Hopefully just catch it under the log. I mean, kind of like that. If it just holds, just hold, baby! Did I just speak that into existence? What the hell? We could not ask for a better start to this video than that. Easy game. Hole 2. It says 360 feet, but it really feels like it plays 450 plus. Same disc. We're going to throw this as hard as we can. This is going to be harder to reach. A 2 for 2 start would be absolutely phenomenal. Ooh, good stop. Good stop. Didn't like it. Didn't like the vibes. I'm actually kind of nervous now that I birdied the very first hole. I feel like I'm in tournament mode right now. Oh, it's just too low. I wish I had more height on that. Oh, I mean, that's a fantastic layup. Good job, dummy. Now, this next hole is not one that I'm going to be particularly happy about with par. Hole 3, 324 feet. Really just a simple chip forehand. But the last time I played this hole, it was anything but. It felt like my max distance forehand. But that was years ago, and I've worked so hard on my forehand, so I'm actually really excited to throw this hole. Throw it flat, throw it hard, let the disc do the work. Come back. Come back, come back, come back, come back, come back. Okay, I don't know if that's C1. It might be edge of C1. Wind turned it a little bit too much. Oh, 36 feet. I'm not really too happy to have a 36 footer on this hole because I was just talking about how it should be kind of routine and simple, but here we are. Come on. I thought I made that for sure. Then I thought I didn't make it. Then I thought I made it. Then I thought I didn't make it. And ultimately, I made it. This is the point where I feel like the course starts to get a little bit of teeth. Hole 4, 765 feet. It's a good ways out there. Not only do you have to throw hard, you also have to hit this gap. And ideally, you want to hit something that's going to hit flat and turn through it. Fade a little bit before that tree through the gap, and then you still got a whole long ways up to the basket. You guys are going to be seeing me throwing this disc all over this course today. Oh, that's a great pull. Just don't hit the little twizzlers. Okay, we're past it. Now get left. Get a little bit more left. Okay, that's a phenomenal drive. This is a great place to be. Now, I know that the basket is going to be just under the left side of that tree through the gap on the left side of the branches down below it. I know that it's got a pretty severe downslope, so I'm really just trying to throw it at this tree and hoping to scoot under it and have some kind of look. It's 308 to the tree, but it is uphill. Athena, I'm pretty much just going to try to throw it right over this red and white distance marker and kind of just let the disc do the work. Oh, maybe. I don't know. That feels like that might be a little short. And I was right. This isn't even, it kind of is in the realm of wanting to run it. But I'm playing this like I would play a tournament. And I'm a big old sissy baby. But player B? Player B's a lunatic. Oh, dang it. Would have been a good one to get, I can't lie. That's the thing about this course, is it's one of those that it can absolutely chew you up, spit you out, eat your lunch, make you look like an idiot. But if you're in control and you know your disc pretty well and it's not too windy like today, it is very scoreable. And that's been shown by some of the top players in the world for quite some time. All right, hole 5. Honestly, one of my favorite holes out here. 360 feet, low ceiling. Got to take a somewhat flippy disc. I like to throw it on a little bit of hyzer, let it flip up, and then just drift through, hit right on top of the hill. Birdie. That simple. If you do it right. Oh, it's just too low. That's a bad throw. Dang it, I really wanted this one. It's a fun fact about this hole. I think it was 2023 when Cat Merch won in here. I was working for the Pro Tour. And we were set up by old hole 18. It was a nasty, rainy weekend. I was working on a really crappy laptop that they were making us work on. And I had to make sure that the champ graphic for Cat went up as soon as she won. And they played off on this hole. And I knew that she had won before anybody on the internet knew, because all I heard was her yelling and screaming on this hole. What an electric moment. Yeah, I think that's good as long as the distance is right. Seems to be. Okay, well, it turns out we cooked it just a little bit. I mean, it's still probably 20, 25. Not unmanageable by any means, but when you walk up to a lie and think that you're parked, thinking that the hole is already over, then you have to keep working for it, it kind of plays mental head games with you a little bit. And I really don't want to lose a stroke here. All right, there we go. We're good, we're good. Everything's fine. Hole 6, 560 foot par 4. It's another one that's, it can be very simple, but also very difficult, depending on how stupid or not stupid you are. Like, I hope that's not too far. I need to get left. I need a more hyzer on that. Sometimes I really hate it when I'm right. I was too straight, which means we're gonna have to hug this tree line a little bit, throw a little bit higher, a little bit harder, and just kind of let the wind crash it in there. I think that's good. Just all depends on the distance. I didn't hear any trees, so that's usually a good sign. Well, I got bamboodles. As you can see, this is where I thought the basket was going to be. And they played a little trick on us that play here regularly. And now it's another 25, 30 feet left and further back than the older one was. So it would have been a simple birdie from what I thought my shot was great. Now, not so much. Honestly, this is a good change though, because like I said, this hole for a lot of the players, very simple. And now if you have a tee shot like mine, you're not going to have such an easy up and down for birdie all the time. You're actually going to pay for a poorly placed tee shot, which I do like. But if we can make this putt, we'll be feeling real good about ourselves. Stay up. Let's go, baby. Let's go. 3 down through 6. We all know this tee shot. The same OB Creek area that you had to throw over on hole 1. Now you got to throw back over it. So it's just a simple rip over that way, right? That's a terrible shot. But guess what? That's not our tee shot anymore. Instead, it's now back in there. Probably another, I don't know, 60, 70 feet back in here. And now you got to hit through a gap. And guess what? Just for the memes, it's a par 3. That has to be an error. They really saw AB get there one time in practice and said, okay, AB, you're the only man that's allowed to birdie this hole now. This shot just got so much more difficult. I don't even think I'm going to try to play this for birdie. So I'm going to take a stable onyx, kind of just flex it through the gap, short of the OB Creek. I think that's all I really need to do. Because I do want to try to get over it and see. Cue line. Oh, did you hear that voice crack? Cue line. No, it burned over. And that's why we did what we did the first time. Just get one up there and make this as stress-free of a par as possible. Yeah, just hold it. Hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it. Get the top of the hill at least. Okay, honestly, that's as good as I would want from here. A little bit of ante, so that way it flexes and hits flat on the ground. Doesn't want to pick up and roll. I think that's good. Oh, just don't roll. That hit on a lot of hyzer. Okay, I don't see it rolling. We're fine, we're fine. Here we go. Stay in focus. Another par. I'm cool with the par on this one, especially with the new change. That's the thing about a lot of these Pro Tour courses. It's really just about mitigating mistakes. Like, I'm not coming out here like I'm not Gannon Burr. I'm not Paul. I'm not Ricky. I'm not one of those guys. Clearly I'm not them. That is like trying to shoot the hot round every time, right? I'm just trying to be smart, pick my battles, and attack when I can. Hole 8, 353 feet. Another one that is just way uphill, blind. There's really 1.5 ways that you can go. There's a typical hyzer route where you need a whole lot of power. Something's going to flip up and push. Or you can take the Calvin line, which is a turnover through a small gap. But once you're out there, it's the least amount of distance from point A to point B. So while I just said I'm going to take my chances and attack where I can and not be stupid, I think I'm going to go against myself and be stupid. 2 turned. It got through. It got through. Oh, I don't know. After searching what felt like 20 minutes trying to find this dang disc, I ended up right here in all of this crap. Hello. But now I guess I got to try to flick this in. It does frame up pretty good for it, though. Oh, did I do it? Oh, no, I hit you guys. This wouldn't have been a good one to get, but I'm not too upset about it. Good par. Last hole on the front 9. Hole 9. It says 400 feet, but it is very downhill, so it definitely does not play that. The last time I played it, the old tee was where the blue markers are right in front of us, and now they've moved it back and cut off the angle just a little bit more. So I'm gonna try to go forehand, low pushing, and hopefully just skip into the hillside, and then we'll see what we get. Oh, also, very important note here. The rough on the left, that little patch of rough, is indeed a hazard. So if you land in there, extra stroke, and you got to play from there. I like that if it gets right. I don't know if that's far enough, though. I tried to listen, no idea. Pretty good distance. I don't know if we hit and rolled or if we just skipped down here. With that hazard on the left, it really makes it difficult to want to push it as straight as I needed to in order to end up by the pin. I do see the way that I can make this. This would be electric. I got to make sure not to stab myself on this tree, though. Oh, come on. I want this so bad. Fade. Oh, darn it. And par. Front 9 check-in. 3 down through 9, which is honestly about as good as I could have ever hoped for. But now we've got a real gauntlet to start the back 9. Hole 10 used to be hole 18, the site of some of the most electric drama I've ever seen. 818 feet. If you want any chance of birdieing it, you've got to go, well, I guess I've seen the big arms go hyzer. But for the likes of me, I got to go through the gap. Something that's just going to hold straight, flip late, and land perfectly to avoid a tree. And then somehow you got to manufacture a way up to the green. I'm not too concerned with that. I just want to get a par and get the heck off this hole. Come on, this is a huge shot. This is a round-defining tee shot. Oh no, I pulled it. Just get lucky. Just because I'm here and I'm really not going to get to throw this again, we're going to blast one for fun. Oh, it got through everything. It might fade OB though. Oh no, it actually ended up pretty good. We are in full damage control mode at this point. Yeah, like that. Just like that. Just give me some good ground play. Give me something. I don't think it's possible. Well, let me rephrase that. I think it's possible for me to get up and down here. I don't think it's worth it for me to try. I think we're just going to have to take our L on this hole. Throw the exact same shot that we just threw. Pitch up, take a bogey. Yeah, that's totally fine. Just make it easy on us. No, that's perfectly fine. All right, hole 11. Another hole that realistically does not need any kind of introduction. 470 feet uphill. Sadly, we got a headwind today, which is going to make this play even further. I like that if it stables up. Stable up, please. Oh, I got caught up in the trees. Oh, that could have been really good. Stay up. Oh, it's just weak. Dang it, man. My legs are starting to go quick. Bonk. Hole 12, par 4, 820 feet. Pushing hyzer down this right side. You want to try to just get it as far as you possibly can. Then you got to throw an upshot up over the hill. Again, this is on the bonus list. I like that. It's a little low, but the angle's really good. Might have cut off some distance throwing it so low, though. This got up here a decent amount. I think we should have less than 400 in, which is, or maybe right around 400, to be honest. Which is really all I kind of want for this shot, but it is uphill. We do have to make sure we match the angle of the hill pretty good. I'm tired. Oh, I lied. We have 440. It's just low. Oh, I got the low shots right now. What is that? Now I gotta walk all the way back up here to grab my camera for a piss poor shot. Cha-ching. Oh, should be good. We've been on a little bit of a par streak here and that one bogey mix in. We gotta get some blue numbers on the board. And this is a great opportunity for it. Hole 13, 435 feet. It's just right out in front of you. Cue line. I like that if it stables up. Stable up, stable up. Quit drifting. Stable up, stable up. Okay. Beautiful throw. Whew, okay, we needed that. We're back on the board. Back to 3 down. Whew. Okay, 5 holes left, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. That is math. I realistically think we can get to 5 under. We just got to play it smart. This next hole, birdie hole, hole 14, 875 feet, par 5. You guessed it, Q line off the tee. I don't know why I keep calling it Q line. It's a DD3, but Q line, you get what I'm saying. Oh, stop drifting. Stop drifting. Stop drifting. Okay, that should be fine for a layup. I think we got bamboozled again because this hole usually is a par 5. You play it over the water and it's on the other side right across the bank. Whereas now the basket is pretty much where a fantastic drive for the MPO field would land. So I don't know if they're changing this from a par 5 to a par 3. That would make the most sense. I don't know if it's still going to be a par 4 because then this feels like really easy. So I don't know what to do here. Like that feels just too easy with how tricky this course can be sometimes. But the par 5 was also so gettable. So I don't know. I really like the par 5. That was such a fun hole. One that kind of rewarded the risk. And then if you played it smart, it was a pretty simple birdie. So I don't know if that's a par or a birdie. I don't know how I feel. Hole 15, we're currently 4 down because I did get clarification that the last hole was a par 4. And as you guys are going to see right now, this is a fraudulent tee pad. But that's the only tee pad I can play today. They're going to be pushing it back further, which is pretty good for me today. So this is either going to make me or break me. Get down. Get down. Okay, we're on. We're safe. Woo! Oh. Okay, get us to 5 down. Let's go. That's a huge birdie. Okay, we're to 5 down, baby. Let's go. All right, let's see if we can make it 3 in a row. Hole 16, par 4, 675 feet. We've been throwing it all day. Yeah, that's great. Keep going. Yeah, that should be ideal. I didn't realize this either, but they have a new OB on this hole, at least new to me. So thankfully I threw it pretty perfect without realizing. All right, it's 288 to the tree line, but I would like to have something that just punches in there. So instead of going mid, I think I'm gonna go Athena. We got a wind kind of pushing as well. So I'm just gonna hang it out there and then just see what happens with the trees. Oh, I hung it out too wide. Get left. Oh, and it's short. It was just bad footwork. I like these kind of putts too. Drop. Ooh, par here. Honestly, I would have liked a better birdie look, but I'm okay with it. Now, I really would like to birdie 17 to give us an insurance stroke for 18, just in case I want to get reckless or, you know, be stupid. 2 holes left. I feel like I've been in a boxing match with this course. I've thrown some blows. It's thrown some blows. I feel like it's hit me harder than I've hit it currently. But we are at our mark. 5 down. We got 2 holes left. This one is birdieable. No, this one is birdieable, but there is also a lot of OB danger. First things first, we got to execute the tee shot. 670 feet, par 4. Oh, excuse me, 660 feet, par 4. I'm going to go more stable DD3 here just to try to help it flex it through and stay a little bit more in the air when it flexes out. I'm going to try to aim at that left side tree, break it off of it and let it drift a little bit and then come out of it at the end. That's the idea. Oh, too much turn, or did I get lucky and find the gap? Oh, I did! Let's go! I'd rather be 20 feet short than 20 feet long. We're gonna go mid. I'm gonna try to play it that right side and let it just hyzer and fade in. I think I kicked my disc. You guys can call me on that in the comments, but as long as the distance is good on that, I think that's really good. She is absolutely freaking barked, baby. Let's go! Okay, 6 down, which kind of means I got to go for it on the last hole. All right, folks, here we are. The entire round, the gauntlet has led up to this. Hole 18, 495 feet. It's got OB all on the right side. Got an OB creek that juts in the middle of it that you have to carry in order to make the island. I just saw they're putting in a brand new drop zone, which is going to be sick. I'll show you guys that. I'm 6 down, which is 1 stroke better than the goal that I had coming into it at 5 under. So why not go for broke? Q line. I think instead of throwing the flippier one, I'm going to go more stable and try to break it over, let it drift, and then let the stability fight back at the end. It might cost me on distance, but I think it's a way to not lose a disc here. Hold it. Hold it. Hold it. I don't know if that's got the distance. I don't think it does. I don't think it does. That was a great throw, though. But your boy is exhausted. It's just so fun to be here. To be on any DGPT course where you have seen these shots that these pros have thrown and then try to go do it yourself and realize just how good they are is such a humbling yet amazing experience. Uh-oh, I see something. You guys see that? Did I make it? Did I make it? Did I make it? Is that even red? Oh, it's so close. Oh my God, the drama. 1 OB flag. There's the next one. We are in. I gotta muster up all the energy I got left for this one putt, because this would be the, I wasn't even planning on trying to birdie this. I thought I was gonna lose a disc trying to do it. Can't write this shit. One good putt. I left it short. Oh, what a lame 3, man. And just show you guys what the new drop zone is going to look like. It's apparently 70 feet downhill. I can only imagine somebody having this to try to go to a playoff or to win potentially on the final day. This would be electric. I'm just going to hit pole and then sky that one. Yes, see, that's why I'm not on the tour, ladies and gents. All right, folks, there you have it. 7 down at this side of heaven. Honestly, better than I could have ever hoped or expected to go. I played so unbelievably good today. I did make some mistakes, but honestly, none of the mistakes that I made cost me strokes. I made some C2 putts, and I threw the disc really well, which is what you got to do out here. Also, I'm playing this with nobody around. I'm playing this in almost no wind. There was some gusts and 0 tournament pressure. Was I nervous? Yes, but tournaments, especially a DGPT tournament, is going to be way different kind of nerves. So, I mean, that might as well put me at +7 instead of -7. So, you know, take it with a grain of salt. All right, folks, I appreciate you watching. Like, subscribe. Easy game. I'll see you guys in the next one.